Just a reminder that all proceeds from our YouTube channel are donated to charity. Please help us help others by giving us a thumbs up or subscribing to our channel. Your support makes a difference. Hey, it's Luxury Travel Docs here today, and welcome to the Viking Mimir. We boarded this Viking Longship yesterday in Budapest, Hungary, and we're taking the Grand European Tour from Budapest, Hungary to Amsterdam. We'll be on the Danube, the Main, and the Rhine rivers. This Viking Longship was built in 2015. It has a capacity at double occupancy of 190 passengers with 95 cabins. There are 53 crew members on board. Stay with us as we give you some cabin tours. We'll show you around the ship. We'll let you know what people are wearing. We'll talk to you about some of the excursions and what to expect on this tour. And we'll also show you some of the menus. So let's get to it. Today we are looking at cabin 341, a category ES Explorer Suite, located on the upper deck, starboard side, aft. As you enter, you can immediately see how private this room is, except for the secret passage to the sun deck upstairs, which is outside your cabin door. The only other Explorer Suite on board, which is on the port side, will be exactly the same as this cabin, except it will be a mirror image. There are three general areas of this suite: a large bathroom on your left as you enter, a separate bedroom area, and a living room with large sliding glass doors and two balconies. This cabin is 445 square feet, including the verandas. Compared to a veranda suite, the next cabin category down, it has 170 extra square feet, and compared to the most popular cabin on board, the Veranda Stateroom, there is 240 extra square feet, more than twice the square footage in comparison. But this extra square footage comes at a cost, which we will discuss at the end of this video. First, let's look at the living room and veranda of the suite in more detail. This space is lovely. It is spacious and bright, with large sliding glass doors, a couch, two chairs, a television, and a desk with chair. The veranda is a wraparound veranda with a great deal of privacy due to its location. There is upgraded rattan furniture with two chairs, including cushions, and an occasional table on this veranda, which is unlike any other private veranda on board. The veranda wraps around to a very small side portion, which doesn't have room for a chair, but you can stand here for the scenic portion of your river cruise. You will not have to worry about rafted river ships blocking your view on the aft side of the balcony, but in some busy ports there may be other ships docked behind your Viking ship, interfering with your view. Definitely the starboard windows will be affected by rafted vessels, limiting your privacy as other verandas on board experience. There are nesting tables in the living room, with the smaller one able to be moved around where you need it. This room, like veranda suites, comes with binoculars. There is one US, one EU, and one USB-A outlet at the desk. At the desk, you will find your QuietVox boxes for touring. You must unplug your QuietVox box charger to access the EU outlet, but don't forget to plug it back in because you will be using it often on this cruise. We prefer to use an AirFly Duo with our QuietVox boxes, which allows each of us to pair our Bluetooth wireless headphones with only one box, usually carried by one of us in a pocket, rather than each of us having something hanging around our necks. There is a lighted vanity mirror at the desk when you fold up the top. This is not a magnifying mirror. And personally, we bring a suction cup mirror that we can move around the room as needed. There are 2 drawers and cabinets with shelves for extra storage in the desk if needed. There is a US outlet on the right side of the desk, and there are additional EU outlets near the floor around the room. These EU outlets can be used if you bring your own adapter. Light controls and climate control are near the entrance of the living room. There is an additional US and EU outlet in the entry hall. There is a long console along the entry hall where you will find a professional Nespresso maker with pods and underneath a selection of teas. Underneath this is a small refrigerator. This suite comes with a minibar setup which includes wine, beer, and soft drinks which are replenished daily. There is a daily fruit plate and a one-time setup of welcome champagne. At the other end of the console are 2 more rows of cabinets and drawers. One of the drawers is occupied by your safe. The safe is large enough for your essentials, and here you will see how well a Microsoft Surface Pro fits. A laptop will fit easily too. The bedroom is located in front of the living room. Privacy is via a pocket door. Beds can be arranged in a queen or twin configuration. There is 1 EU and 1 USB outlet, as well as light controls and dimmers on each side of the bed. Note that there is not a US outlet located here. Each side of the bed has lamps and a directional reading light. At the foot of the bed is a large flat-screen television, and there is a French balcony in this room of the suite. There are 2 televisions in this suite, one in the living room and one in the bedroom. Programming includes limited live television stations, guest information, information about your voyage, reservations and dining including the daily menu, pre-recorded enrichment lectures, and limited movies, television, and music on demand. We found the selection of television stations to be difficult to watch without the remote nearby because the live feed was constantly unavailable, whether going through a lock, rafted to another ship, or even when sailing in the middle of a large city. The channels had to be reloaded, and BBC was not available for our entire sailing. In addition, series or movies on demand were very limited without any new releases. This was a significant disappointment compared to what we've had available on Viking Ocean ships or other cruise lines. This is definitely an area that Viking could improve. Our recommendation is to download entertainment for downtime on this voyage before you leave. The bathroom is located nearest the door. There is no entrance from the bedroom. There is a large console storage area, a large sink with vanity on the sides, and a walk-in shower closest to the window. Storage is excellent in this bathroom, with the console nearest the door having glass shelves, 2 drawers, and a cabinet. Toiletries are by Freya, Viking's own line. Shampoo, conditioner, body wash, body lotion, bar soap, vanity kits, and shower caps are provided. There is additional storage under the sink. All Viking bathrooms have heated floors. The shower is glass enclosed with a large window. And take a look at this window. It is smart glass with a switchable privacy mode near the vanity. Inside the shower is a fixed towel hanging rod and a shower nozzle that can be handheld or fixed. There is a small teak stool that doubles for additional storage, or it can be used as a footstool for shaving your legs. This is low for a shower chair, so if you need a shower chair, arrange this with Viking before your cruise or ask your cabin steward. Besides the fixed towel rod, there is a retractable clothesline in the shower. Really, the only storage in the shower are these two small soap dishes and the stool. The wardrobe is located across from the bathroom and is the same as is found in all other non-suite staterooms. On the left side it has 5 shelves, and on the right side is a full-length hanging area. Your robes and slippers are found in the wardrobe, and ask your cabin steward if you need additional hangers. Wi-Fi is complimentary, but we found it to be abysmal. We really didn't think the Wi-Fi could get any worse than what we experienced on Viking Ocean cruises, but we have to say it was. Until Viking outfits its ships with something like Starlink that we had on Seabourn and we hear is being implemented on some Viking Ocean and Expedition ships, personally, we recommend that you plan on using your cell phone however you can if you need to stay in touch with anyone at home. The staff was unable to fix the error message that continued to pop up whenever using the web. You may be able to accomplish some Wi-Fi phone calls, some WhatsApp phone calls, and some FaceTime phone calls, but you cannot rely on this. In addition, all cabins have some included tours in every port, and wine and beer included at dinner. But this suite comes with some additional perks, and what are they? Some of these we mentioned already, such as the in-room minibar set up with beer, wine, and soft drinks, which all suites get. There is also included laundry service, which is very efficient and is also included with all suites. But compared with Veranda suites, the Explorer Suite has a few more perks. The in-room Nespresso maker is exclusive to this stateroom. But note there are professional coffee machines located on the upper deck forward for all passengers, and this coffee was the best coffee on board. Explorer Suites include the Silver Spirits package valued at $25 per passenger per day. Viking Air Plus, upgraded from Viking Air, is included, but this does not include your flights. Private transfers before and after the cruise are included. Breakfast room service is exclusive to this level of stateroom, and we spoke with the passengers who occupied this suite on our cruise, and they used that perk during our Grand European cruise and enjoyed it, especially when not feeling well. In our opinion, this is a lovely suite. It is spacious, private, and maximizes space. Unfortunately, there are only 2 of these on each Viking Longship, so if you think you want one, you must book early because they do sell out. But all of these conveniences come at a cost. As you would expect, they are the most expensive cabins on any Viking Longship. They are 4 times more expensive than the least expensive cabin on board, the standard stateroom, and twice as expensive as the most popular cabin on board, the Veranda balcony stateroom. In comparison to the Veranda suite, which is the next lower level category on board, and the only other suite on a Viking Longship, they are 33% more expensive. Obviously, this isn't for everyone, but if you're considering a Veranda suite, you may consider this option instead if it is available. If you can't afford this suite, there are certainly other options, and check out our reviews of other staterooms on our channel, such as a standard stateroom, a veranda balcony room, a veranda suite, and next time we will review a French balcony room. We hope you enjoyed our tour of an Explorer Suite on board the Viking Longship Mimir, and let us know what you think in the comments below. Always remember to make meaningful and healthy travel happen, and we hope you're enjoying our review of the Viking Mimir on the Grand European Tour. And we'll see you next time.